Hello everybody and welcome to another Supernautus stream with me, Supernautus. Today I thought I'd play something on PC that's a little bit, you know, is an adventure game, but something a little bit more light-hearted. So today we're playing Deponia. Still the same sort of point-and-click adventure type game, but a little bit more light-hearted. It's kind of a comedy game, I suppose. Because I thought, you know, we'd had some pretty tense gaming with I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. And We Happy Few is still quite tense at times. So hopefully we can watch something, play something a little bit more humorous today. Just needing to finish setting something up. Just take one moment. We're almost there. Yeah, so Deponia, as I say, it's kind of more of a kind of humorous game. So I think it's more the kind of thing that we can enjoy calmly. What I am going to do is just open something else so that I can keep an eye on the chat side of things. There we go. Sorry about this, just take one more moment just to make sure I'm completely set up and ready to go. I should have probably done that first, but never mind. We're almost there. Okay. So I hope you'll enjoy this stream. It's a little bit different, obviously, from what we've been playing. And so here we go. Let's get started with a new game. Yes, I do. Let's do our inventory in the more classic sort of style. Easier to pick up that way.
What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Let's see.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Sure thing.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to
Oh, we could.
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just
Might be a
tell me
fairly
what's wrong
short
with the
stream
junk
this afternoon because I've got
press.
some other
Stop
things
wiggling
needing
your
done
feet.
afterwards.
Pressing only very gently now.
There will be
and
some more this
doesn't
evening
really
too, I hope.
squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
So how do we talk to somebody? Presumably we just click on them like we just
how
did.
to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
Now you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
Well, how about how to look at an object?
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but
Excuse
how
me?
about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor?
Oh
over
yeah,
there?
just behind his
I'll
feet.
use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now
tongue
click
icon.
on it, thusly
Let's not
having a
lick
look
that,
at it.
that-
So you better watch closely.
We don't know where it's been.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears.
Okay.
If you left click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
I don't know how else you would want to do it, but there you go.
Okay, I picked up the
You
duplexer,
picked it up.
but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by simply clicking on the handle in the upper right-hand corner.
Pull the ripcord and look at your
Hey, there it is.
Inventory.
Correct.
We have a yin and a yang.
Inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Yeah. We go right
What am I
click.
supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it.
And there we have the
How
other
did
side.
this strange thing end up in my inventory?
I have no idea. Maybe you'll need it for the tutorial.
Ah, tutorial schmutorial.
Maybe. Let's find out. Can we combine those? I mean, that's obvious,
Look,
isn't it?
Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
And I'm guessing it's going to go inside that thing. Can we close the... I guess it's the cross, yeah it is. We pop it into this inconspicuous slot. It's not very inconspicuous, I'm afraid.
Huh.
But there we are.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
I think we should be okay from here. I think. Let's find out. Excuse me.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
It's never going to
I
work.
know. This situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship.
Not sure how that
onto the
helps us.
sandbank eventually.
All right.
Hi there, welcome to the stream. How are you today?
Rufus, there's one more thing.
Oh, I've just
I
realised
told you
something.
I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do
I might want
is
to change
press
my
this button
title.
here,
Sorry.
and right away.
Oh, how I love tutorials.
I don't. Does anyone like tutorials?
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning.
Just watch
his
these
haircut
these
had
opening
style.
credits, I guess.
Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Okay then. Oh, come on. Well, there we go. The credits are complete. Just one moment.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof.
Let's just do that.
This time everything will work out.
Everything.
Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Well, let's find out. What are we looking for? Maybe we should have a look in this suitcase first.
Ah, there's my list.
There's his list.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need.
Oh,
All
yeah.
I need now
Socks.
are some provisions. A toothbrush,
A jar
pair
of
socks,
sweets.
and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the? Well,
Oh, you never know.
guess I must have had a reason to.
You never know when you might need one. Okay, so we're looking at bolt cutters and all those things. Let's take a quick look. What else can we find around here? We looked through the telescope and all you could see was
Blech.
junk, apparently.
Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
On TV? Doesn't look like a TV to me. I have a feeling that a torch could be useful if we can take that. Yeah, and an oil can. What's this?
My father left me a trunk before he left me.
A
I don't want to
trunk?
open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
He doesn't want to be disappointed yet again. Give me just one moment, I just need to check something. Oh no, it's showing me everything. Okay, let's continue into the living area. Oh my, that was a bit of a noise. So we can't go in that room. Oh, we can.
What? Wow, what's that?
Oh my goodness, it was a trap.
A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa! That
Sounds-
girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Sounds like he likes to go in her room. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's go in here again. What else do we have here? Oh, let's
What's this?
oh, we found a sock.
That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Does it? What does that say about your feet? There's one sock. I think we're supposed to get 2 socks. Okay, so down we go. Down the stairs. We have a note. Oh, a chafing chit.
Another note.
Careful saying that.
What's she complaining about now?
Well, let's have a look. What does it
Will
say?
you please clean the bathroom for once?
Clean the bathroom for once.
Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Okay. There's another note here. A severe slip.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony
Well,
think
you made
she is?
sure.
I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Well, but that's what we were trying to do just a moment ago. Okay, so we've got a bathroom. Let's go in and see exactly how dirty it is. And see exactly what we need to do with it. We can go over here and just see inside. We want to take this plunger, I guess. And I guess we want to use the plunger on the toilet. Do we? Do we? What else do we have? No, we don't want to clean the toilet apparently.
Whoa!
Oh, we've got a sentient toothbrush here.
The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Is it the germs that have brought it to life, do you think? Okay, what else do we have? We've got a locker. Oh, there's the bolt cutters. It's one item on our list picked up, and there was some detergent there too. Okay, we're going to go down. There's nowhere else to go apart from, I think that's outside. I feel like you're best to kind of investigate the whole... My goodness, somebody really likes notes around here. Really does. What have we got here? Got a pot. Feel like that might be useful. A fork. Again, might be useful. And there's a malicious memo.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves.
Toothbrush
Oh,
lurking
yeah?
just up
Well,
there.
I'll take that chance.
Just up at the top here. See, the only thing is, I'm trying to run the game just now, and for some reason it wants to run it in a little window in the top corner of the screen, and so my mouse goes to here, and I can't get to the edge of the window to reposition it, which is a little bit frustrating. And might cause me some problems, given that I can't actually get to anything up above this part of the screen. We'll see how that progresses. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Hopefully. Okay, so we've got everything from there. We want to have a look at the note here, which is a bitching post-it.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
What
put
the
that in the
hell's wrong
fridge.
with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Well, it's quite straightforward, isn't it? I would have thought, maybe. And in the fridge, what kind of crap has she found? Oh, well, yeah. I don't think you're supposed to keep your socks in the fridge, to be honest. Let's close that door, no point leaving the fridge open. And we've got a note in the chair too, which is a nagging note.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it.
All I can
Huh?
see is 2 chairs.
Oh,
Is there a
isn't that a
sofa
good
there?
thing?
Leftovers in the sofa. Yeah, I suppose for some people that might be a good thing, because, you know, you can always find... What else do we have? We've got... Oh, we've got a coat here. I don't think it's mine, because
I'll have a quick look.
I'm already
See
wearing
if
a
I can
coat.
find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock.
Another
Cool.
sock? Do we need 3 socks? Do we have a pair in the same colour? No, we don't. They are yellow, green, and blue. That's not particularly helpful. Okay, but we do have some socks. I don't know if he needs any more, but we want to have a look. There's other things. This closet here. appears to have boards across the front of it.
Huh. Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Okay, well then in that case, is there... Oh, we need to use something on it. Can we use the plunger? On the closet. Give us some extra purchase. Oh yeah, there we go. We found a mouse hole.
Ouch!
And in the mouse hole we found a trap. Just what we needed. A mouse trap on our hand. Lovely. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got an oven. Right next to the chair. I mean, if you've got a problem with somebody eating there, why put an oven right next to it? Surely, I mean, would make sense, wouldn't it? So what we're going to do now is all these notes that we have been left, I want to get rid of those, put them in the fire. We'll close the fire, the oven, will we? And how do we turn the oven on? We've got some crumbs on the sofa, I don't think we want that. Can we light these with something? Is there something I can light them with? I guess the hand torch seems a bit extreme. But there we go. Close this door. In our inventory we had a pot, which we want. Put it on the hot plate, as you do. We want to stick, now this is not something I would recommend doing, but I want to stick some detergent in the pot.
Still missing. Water or something?
Yeah, that could be useful. Can we take the pot?
Water or something?
Can we take the pot away? We probably need to fill it from that tap first, hey? That would make some sense, I think. That water looks lovely. Looks like just the kind of water we need. So a pot of water, that can go on the hot plate again. And yeah, we want to put some detergent in there. I think because we need to think about boiling our socks, really. Well, let's give it a shot. There we go, so we've got some detergent in there. We want to boil up these socks to get them nice and clean.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do as well. Because these socks have been all over the place.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
It would have been nice to have had like some different messages every time you put a different sock in there, wouldn't it? But nah, nonetheless, never mind. Okay, so now we want to get them out of there now that they've been boiling for a little while. We'll use this.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it?
The socks have changed colour.
Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Does that mean we have some socks that are in similar colours now?
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
I don't feel like we were supposed to lose that fork. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I was supposed to really take them out of there with the fork. How can I get the pot off there now? Like, the answer to that is I can't. Oh no, look, we've got the pair of socks actually, so we're okay. Can we turn off the fire? I feel like leaving the fire on would be a bit extreme. In fact, I'll tell you guys, I am going to need to go away for just 1 second. I'll be back in just a moment. And I just realised I didn't mute my microphone when I went away, so hopefully there wasn't too much noise while I wasn't in the room. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to get this oil. We want to get rid of that, so we want to pour it down the sink.
Yeah, let's get rid of this thing.
Let's leave it in far worse condition than it was in when we woke up. Eh? That's a good idea. Now we want to look at the crumbs on the sofa.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
Oh, excellent.
Without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Well, it's just as well we emptied that oil pot then, isn't it?
Seems there are still some
Let's pick them up.
peas in there.
And there we are.
Make good provisions for the journey.
Yeah, I guess they will. But let's combine them with this instead, I think.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
So now what we want to do is we want to walk up to where the old toothbrush is, because you know he's making it hard for us to get him. But we can get him. Just attract him with some wasabi peas.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha!
And there we go.
Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Now let's pack it all up into our suitcase. As we do.
Let's see. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Well, luckily we've got all of those things. Bolt cutters. Okay, so there's the bolt cutters. They go in the suitcase.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Yeah, we get that for whatever reason. The hand torch, could that be useful?
I won't have a use for this junk once I'm in Elysium. I should stick to the list.
Okay, so we don't need the hand torch, but we do need the socks.
Socks. Check.
He doesn't seem to have paired them up properly, but never mind. We've got some provisions, which is the wasabi peas.
Provisions. Check.
I think you need to lay that down in your suitcase, but I don't suppose he's particularly great at packing. Never mind, eh? Never mind.
Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything.
Okay.
Aw, I can't close it anymore.
There's a lot of noise in the background, I've just realised, and that's not particularly helpful. So I do apologise about that. What have we not packed? We packed everything, it would appear.
Take that much space.
Yeah, it looks like we've packed everything, so I don't really see what the problem is. Yep, all ticked off.
Doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going.
Will I
don't know
not?
why it was on the list in the first place.
Will I not need a bolt cutter, are you sure?
Now it fits.
Yeah, there we go. Now we can
And ready to go.
Now we can close things. Sorry, I've just realised there's an awful lot of noise in the background. So I'm not entirely sure this is the best time to do this. Give me just 1 second, just need to check something. See how loud that is.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
Sorry about that.
Toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit
Sorry about that.
massages my back,
But we're okay now.
I'll ask you to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Okay.
I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well,
Just 1 moment, guys.
the Organon are always on time.
Just 1 moment. Always useful to have a wrench. What's this pod all about?
No problem.
Okay.
Crap. It's screwed tight.
Well, the chair's screwed on really tightly. But we have a storage space here. And then there's a battery.
There. And now?
And now we have the battery. And now we can put our suitcase inside the storage space in this pod, except... Oh, do you know something? I think we left our suitcase behind. Let's go back inside. Because it looks like we left our suitcase out in the house. I think. So let's go back. No, we did take our suitcase, so where is it? Come on. Well, that's the wrong way. Where did we go out? Was it the top here? Guess it must have been. There we are. So we want to put our suitcase in there.
There. Now where shall I put it?
We can put it there. Inside that storage space, thank you. So get in there, suitcase. Perfect. We've got our luggage packed up tight. We want to just adjust this seat.
I might be able to do without this.
Okay, if you say so. That's fine, so we put the suitcase in there. We also want to go back into the house. The good news is all we have to do in the house is just double click and we get in there without any trouble, which makes things a little bit easier. We want to go out here, because what we want to do is we want to... Well, that's the doorbell. We want to use the wrench on this mailbox as well. We do. Oddly enough. And now we can go back where we were. Or we can just go that way. Okay, so we want to put the mailbox where the seat was. I know that seems odd, but that's what we need to do. So, mailbox on the base plate.
Ha! There you go.
Because that's what we want, and we want to use this control panel now. Because what we want to do
I'll
is...
have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared.
I think the escape pod's ready to go. I don't think there's anything else we need to do with the pod. Apart from maybe close the door, maybe? No? Anything inside that mailbox? No, looks like the mailbox is fine. Okay. Oh, the battery might be a problem. Can we put the battery back? Oh yeah, if we put it in the mailbox, that'll work.
Ha! There you go.
There we are.
There.
That's...
The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Excellent. Let's go and do that.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then,
Okay.
I'm gone. This will be a walk in the park.
If you say so. No. Is that what we're doing? entirely sure. Nope. Don't think we've done that right. What is this? Seems a little difficult to use. Where are we going? We're going there. And then we want to go that way. No, no we don't. Hang on. Right, let's reset this. This puzzle's a little difficult if you don't know what you're doing. I think we want to do that way. And then that way. And that way. We want to go that way. What else do we want to do? We want to go that way again. We want to go this way. And then that way. Yeah, this is quite frustrating, isn't it? That you have to go this way to... we want to go that way now. And lastly... That's where we want to be.
I did it! Now, I'll just light
Locked
the
in.
fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
Well, looks like we've got a conversation to be had.
Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This
Good
is still
question.
my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that
I needed that.
reminds me. I'm supposed
You can't
to
have it
read this
back.
letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over.
Hmm.
Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
Excellent. Let's get it
If
done
only
then.
that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
Yeah, burn. There's nothing you can say to prevent me from going.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
That's true. That is true. It's too late. You can beg all you want. I won't take you along with me.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
No. Why are you here anyway?
Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
Hey, thanks very much.
This
a final
is the
goodbye.
final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Okay, I'm away.
Leaving for good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Well, I am. Just you wait and see. Okay,
I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go.
okay, why can I not get to my inventory note, though?
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
That's great, but I need to be able to get...
I'm out of here.
The sooner the better.
Okay, well... I would, except that my inventory appears to have disappeared.
This will be the...
Where's it gone? Is there a reason why my inventory is no longer available? Because that's actually quite annoying. Okay, well I can't actually do anything then. Because look, there's no inventory up there anymore. Can I talk to him first? Do I need to do that?
Trusty
No.
Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines.
That's just lovely, isn't it? Oh, nice. What a nice way to talk about somebody.
A teardrop there? No, we can wait for that.
I don't think you can. But what we can't see is our inventory.
I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go.
That's great. That really is great. But we don't appear to have any way to actually get our inventory. Is there a reason why my inventory's disappeared? Okay. It would appear we've come across a slight hitch here, which is that if we look, I have no inventory available. Why do I have no inventory available? I don't know. What's going on? Let's try going in here. Yeah, it's still not there. I need to light that fuse, and the only way I can do that is by... Okay, that's actually quite annoying. Give me a second. Save our game first. Yeah, I don't know what that game is. I don't remember playing it, so... Okay, there we go. Now our inventory's back. I don't know why it disappeared, but it is back now. So, looks like whatever I did resolved that problem. Okay, so now we want to use the hand torch to light the fuse, which will then let us get the heck out of here.
Now is when it counts.
So now is when it's not going to fire. Okay, we'll get inside the pod quickly before it launches on its own. Wait, are we going to launch ourselves on top of that thing?
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy to inform you, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize
Ooh,
for
pack
any
of rivets.
this might have caused.
Just what we need.
Really yours. Just
Well, not right now,
second.
but...
Screws?
Uh-oh. Hey! Woo! So we don't have our suitcase then. All that stuff we packed in our suitcase, we don't have. And she's just having a nice little smoke while she watches me get dragged through barbed wire and cacti. Ouch. Nasty. Okay, looks like we're in some trouble here. Well, we've managed to roll ourselves up slightly. Oh. Go up the chute, if we can.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain.
Amazing.
Just like I planned.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. I want these socks. We want our provisions. And then we want to put it in the cogwheels here. That allows us to have access to a maintenance arm. We're going to... Oh wait, well wait. We want the socks. And they have to go in here. And that causes a different problem.
Hey, aggressive little bugger.
Yeah.
If it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Okay, so now...
As long as the hatch is closed.
Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We're supposed to get that little arm. Try it again. I want to put it in the hatch. There we go. And look, now we can open the hatch. And steal the maintenance arm, which is just all we wanted to do there. Steal the arm. And then we're going to use that arm to do some breaking of things. Namely this hatch. Oh, there's a lady walking past.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think
It's impossible?
I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, she's
Are
getting
you
dizzy.
suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold?
Well, wow.
You should have stayed in your cabin.
His,
It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
Whoever that is that's processing his voice does not sound very
Did you
good.
know about all this? Just a minute.
Slightly
All
troubling.
of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until
Oh,
Cletus hears
they
about
probably
this.
did.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then,
Will she?
what then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Okay.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie. I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus
The
to
Dark
the rescue.
Exchequer. Well, what are we going to do? We have to go through this hatch. And pull this lever.
Take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
Haha. Oh, wait. She ended up being the one that got sucked out of there.
Guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Oh, goodness. Don't throw me overboard, please. I've just got
You
here.
need to catch me
Hi there,
first,
welcome to the
but
stream.
I'm
How are you
much too
today?
Fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Uh-huh. Oh, I just realised something. This is still showing up as We Happy Few, isn't it?
Ow.
Oh, for
I
goodness
was
sake.
so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham!
Just make a slight
Well, I
adjustment
guess
there.
that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
It's just a die-hard do-gooder, eh? That's something I forgot to do. But we fixed it now. Okay, so from here, now that we've been kicked off that place, what we want to do is head into village. We've got a mechanical bull.
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Okay. And we have...
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver?
Sherpa.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound like a name to me. Let's go down these stairs. Or... oh no. Let's go into this village, actually. That's probably a smarter idea.
What's going on here?
What is going on here? Some
I
people
haven't
sitting
seen such
around.
a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
That sounds like it's going to commit more people politically, doesn't it? Hi there, welcome to the stream today. How are you? Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a parrot. We don't want the parrot, really. We don't want to go here either. What we do want to do is go into the bar.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you were on your way to Elysium.
Yeah, so did I.
Come back to pay your
Looks like I get
tax.
kicked
Oh,
off.
that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
And it also needs
Don't
screws to keep
worry,
it together.
Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
great. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. Well, I'm going to take your darts. Don't mind me. I'm just going to steal things from you. What else do we have here? Oh, we've got a sign. Oh, we're just stealing signs from bars now as well. Just everything. I guess that's all we came for, just to steal your things. Thanks very much. And back to the village centre we go. And now we're going to go into the town hall next to all these people hanging around, lurking.
Please form a line, people.
Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky.
Oh,
They
yeah.
say she's a real beauty. The mayor's
I
about
kinda
to decide
helped her fall
who's
from the
going
sky.
to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
So it could get him in trouble
Fine,
then
buddy,
if he
but
lets her
I've
stay
made
there,
up
is
a
what you're
good
saying.
Story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Oh, okay, I don't really have time for this, guys. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal these magnets, though. I like the look of them. Apparently that stuff didn't need magnets to stay on that board, so I don't know why there were magnets there in the first place. I guess we better get a number. Where do we grab a number from? No, we don't want to see the opening hours. We need to take a number. And we take a number from here. Yep, there we go.
Number 66.
Oh, good.
Almost my lucky number.
Almost. Is the lucky number going to be the most obvious lucky number possible, do you think? Well, let's go out of here, because obviously we're going to be waiting a while. And we'll go back to that, to this alleyway. What do we have here? Oh, there's a detonation plan.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Yeah, good idea. Like it's any of our business.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Yeah, why aren't you working?
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you?
Well,
Because some joker removed the magnet
perhaps
from
in
the detonation plan.
not as
That's
many
why.
words.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan?
As it
Then
happens,
we can finally continue work.
I have actually found some magnets. How does your detonation plan work?
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations.
Okay.
Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
Well, yeah, blowing
Oh,
things up surely is the
that's
exciting
it.
part, isn't it?
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, watch where you say that kind of thing.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks.
So we blow the thing up. Well, that sounds exciting. What exactly are you doing down there?
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What
Anything
do
interesting?
you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
That sounds like a useful thing to have. Maybe you've got my key.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
It's Rufus, isn't it?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. No, I don't think I got your key.
I'm not sure that people necessarily write their name on their keys,
Wenzel.
unless they are prone to losing them.
I don't think I got your key.
No? Okay, what about Tony?
Tony.
Let me think. Tony.
Guess what the answer to this is going to be?
I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Guess you don't have my key then.
Anything else?
Is this your
Is
parrot?
that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Parrots.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
Obviously.
Let's see.
Ask a silly question.
Did you hear about the woman
Yeah,
from
did you?
Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Depends on the 2 women, doesn't it? Well, I guess I'll
Talk to you later.
See
speak to you later.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so he said he needed magnets for his map. We've got some magnets. Let's put them on his map. Okay, so what have we got? Okay. So we've got some dots that we can place that on. I don't think we have enough information yet to do that. However, I think probably if we cause a bit of a distraction. So we've got these 3 guys. So he's got like a propeller on his head. I guess this is supposed to tell us where they work, maybe? Let's have a look at them.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Okay, yeah, but...
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Okay, yeah, but
Hardly
what are the
ever
hats
saw
for?
such stupid hats.
So we've got various hats. Can we talk to these people?
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
Okay.
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
Okay.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well,
Did
thanks
she
for
make
nothing.
tarps? So I've got a feeling those are obviously relevant because they tell us where these people work.
I'll skedaddle.
But what's he going to tell me?
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what?
Who's going to give the girl shelter? That's what he wants to decide.
The girl should be integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
Oh yeah, and
I
you're
hope the mayor will choose me. She can
You're
give me a hand
volunteering
in
out of the
marketing.
kindness of your
Ever
heart,
since I
are you?
cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
You know, if she
Why?
wants a
What do you want the girl for,
free home, I guess that's what they're offering.
Rufus?
Rufus!
Oh, what?
Or maybe it's him that we need to worry about. Where is she?
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
I'm sure it's not. What makes you think she wants to stack exhaust
skedaddle.
pipes? Well, let's get out of here. Okay. So I feel like we need to get rid of these guys so that we're next in line. That's obviously what we're supposed to be doing. So let's get these magnets. Let's see if we can work out where these guys live, I guess. Live? Where these guys work. Okay, so... well, we've got that place there that's got a fan on it. That place looks a bit like that other guy's hat. And the last one... where would that be then? Let's just think about this logically. I think it's this one. Is that right? I guess we'll find out. We need to get the map running.
Oh, the blast.
Yep, there we go.
Take cover! Imminent blast!
Oh goodness. What have we just blown up? Well, like 3 places we've blown up. Was that right? Guess we'll find out. Yay, they're all gone. So now I'm hoping that that means we can just go in and talk to these people.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day. Where's the girl
Where's the girl
from
from
Elysium?
Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom. Oh, she's lying around in the
assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same.
Oh, there's
always the same.
there's a number there on the floor.
Tight jumpsuit falls from the sky, heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy, hussy!
I see.
I'll
Okay,
skedaddle.
well that's
Don't
good.
let the door hit you.
I won't. But I am going to take this waiting number, because I think that
I
might
would
give
have
me a
earned you
chance.
one, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Hopefully so. Well, there we go. So we picked up the number 63 on the ground, and now we want to go this way.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Yeah, me again. But you
I'll
haven't got
skedaddle.
anything for me to
Don't
do, I
let the
guess.
door hit you.
I'm going to have to be back in 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys. So, from here, we need to get in here. Let's go out. Maybe if we go out and come back in again, then we'll have... Because I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go. I don't want to go to Wenzel's house or Tony's shop. Back into the town hall.
Stop right there!
What?
Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah?
This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only!
Right, okay.
So draw a number or bugger off!
I have a number. What, am I supposed to give it to you? If I give you my number, will that help?
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
Yeah.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh yeah, that's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Okay. Well, does that mean we have to go to his house? I mean, I don't really get... There's no other numbers lying around. Well, Wenzel's house is this one here.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows
He
that
knows he
he's
isn't
just
cut out
been
for it.
cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
Is
Wenzel.
he? Yes, he is home.
Hey, Rufus. Back already?
Yeah.
That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Yep.
Of course.
So he says,
That
anyway.
darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Yeah.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, did
yes, but
Yes, I said so.
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me.
Yeah.
Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right.
There really
There
does seem to be a
really
connection.
does seem to be a...
Okay.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has has crossed my mind.
Well,
I even
why don't you
got
do
a
it then?
waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I
Might have a chance,
chance.
but you don't.
Like this.
Okay, well,
Later. Exactly.
well, in that case, we'll go back. He doesn't want to go. So let's go up here.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
She's got to know who her savior is. Oh, well, here we go then.
Do you have to snoop around here?
Yeah,
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's
I do.
Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine.
Just need to tell
I
her.
wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh?
Yeah.
Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out.
Sure
Look
thing.
after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Sure. Yeah, there she is. The person... wait. He's like swinging her on a swing, but she's actually unconscious on the swing? That's a little creepy, I'm afraid to say.
Rufus, that's enough.
Yeah, you've done enough.
What? Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well,
Yeah.
At least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests,
It's a lot of ask a silly question here.
Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
A
Well,
very,
it's
a very
really
large
strong
amount.
Coffee.
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor
Well.
granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
I take it he needed that. Let's go through this door here. And see if there's anything. Is there something there we can use? I don't know.
The balloons seem to have been stored
Balloons?
for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for. And why my face is on some of them.
Well, probably a dartboard of some kind is involved there, I would imagine. Okay, so we're going to go out because we need to do some things, which involve going to the bar again. And we want to have a chat to Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see.
Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that.
Yeah,
It must be pretty sad for all
guess
of
you're
you
probably
that
right.
are gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that
There's
old
money to pay for
Glory
it.
Gone?
Well, that depends.
Oh.
Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I
sometime.
just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
Yeah.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a dog.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't care.
That-
Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
You know me.
Hmm.
I'm always the first in line.
I'd
when,
rather just avoid all the other idiots if
Start
possible.
quarreling.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that right.
Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again?
Yeah.
How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up.
Kick in the knee.
Lonzo, are you okay?
A pinch.
Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, no, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Okay. What in the world is that? Is this your coffee organ? What in the world?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
What, you can finally play music that makes coffee?
You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine.
Is it?
This is not just any old espresso
No, it's a
machine.
ludicrous one.
This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound
did?
ribbons
Oh.
into its hair?
Well done.
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to
Coffee.
be honest, I'm not sure
Obviously.
myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank.
Made himself an espresso machine.
And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the
Excellent.
meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I'm so excited.
He's excited.
What a scrawl.
Oh,
Okay,
weird
I
looking
need
recipe.
Clear, reviving and energy-rich water. The
Water.
coffee powder must be black, stimulating.
Black
and
coffee
aged
powder.
beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba.
Oh, good.
Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
You say alternatives? I don't think that's a great idea, but okay. Let's go out then. Oh, we've got a new door
What's
open.
that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Well, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Does it? Okay then. Okay then, guys, as I said a little while ago, I have got some other things to do this afternoon, so for now, that's going to be all of Deponia for today. We'll come back to that though, because it does sound like an interesting story. And hopefully you'll enjoy a little bit more of it in the future. This will be up on YouTube as well at some point, but if you do like what you've seen, feel free to drop me a follow on YouTube or here on Mixer. I'm also available on Twitter as Supernautus. I hope to see you again. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.